Good.
Oh crap! We need one more chair. One more chair. One more chair.
I want you.
Have another chair.
I like it.
They gave us the intimate room today.
It's the Oprah light. They got an Oprah light. I need an Oprah light.
We don't even need
Mics? No, we don't.
Of course.
Remember, we're being filmed.
I need that Oprah light. I need that
More the
Oprah.
panel than in the
Yeah, right?
I need that Ooh, light.
This is going to get to be a real discussion because we're
That's Oprah light. Forget that, man. You want Star Trek lights.
Yeah.
Ooh, the eyes.
Yeah, last time it was just me and Dave, and it was like a room like 5 times this size.
Yeah.
People in the crowd.
This is what, 70? It was about 50, 75 people last year. Minimum.
There's no more minority than that.
Man.
he was like, what?
I didn't even hear what you said. I can't relate.
Being gay black in comics.
Right?
But it's not just
you could be a
you.
gay black woman in comics.
Do they have any? I'm sure they are.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. That's more minority than that. You could be a gay black Jewish woman in comics. Or Muslim. Muslim or two. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second diversity type panel at Big Wow. We had a much bigger room last year, and more people.
We still hold it down. We hold it down.
But we're gonna hold it down. It's gonna get interesting. So basically, what it is, everybody on this panel is either minority or produces something that is minority centric. So we're all here to talk about just what's being done with minorities and the fact that there are many more stories being, like, obviously there's a lot of noise about minorities in comics and popular media in general. There's stuff with the co-opting of the black culture by Iggy Azalea and all that other stuff. We can talk about that, how they were like, Black Lives Matter, everybody got involved and all the white rappers were kind of quiet. Things like that. So this is kind of an open forum where we're just going to have a conversation. And we're going to talk about, like I said, diversity in popular media and where we stand on it. Like I said, everybody here has a stake in it somehow.
Okay.
And we can talk about it. It's not, no, stakes later. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Introduce the panelists. I like where you're going. Okay,
Right.
go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is JJ Kirby. I'm a comic book artist, and I've been in the game since '95. I just do my thing.
He does indeed do his thing.
Yeah, and let's see. As for minority, I'm a gay, black comic book artist. I guess that puts me in a category, right?
Double dipping over here. Double dipping.
My name's Joyce Chin. I'm around 94, 95 is when I first started in comics, and they were like, it was me and Amanda Conner and Joe Thompson, and that was about it. And so I've been a woman in comics, Asian woman in comics, and then now I'm an older woman.
Get it, girl.
Are you an artist?
Yeah, I draw. I'm primarily superhero and horror.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just worked with Shannon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Damion Poitier. I'm an actor. I say storyteller because I haven't really actually put down anything yet. But if you sit and talk to me for 15 minutes, I know. So if you sit and talk to me for 15 minutes, I'll give you 800 different stories that I intend to do at some point.
So your pitch,
But it's going to happen. Yeah, I'll pitch, and I'll tell you the story and be all, it's great. But we're getting there. So, and obviously being a minority performer in Hollywood and other things, I have a vested interest in seeing that be more characters for me to portray. And also my journey.
I'm on it, man. Right? I'm on it.
You are. And also my journey led me to really do some investigation as to why it is the way it is in terms of the racial divide in not only creators, but in what's being created. So I have pretty good grasp on the situation, I feel like.
All right. I'm Erik Larsen. I've been doing Savage Dragon for the last 22 years. And prior to that, I did Spider-Man and a whole bunch of other things. And so I've been at this 32 years now.
Right? Nice. And you were like the second creator to get to the 200th issue of his own thing. And not only that, but I think you're the first creator to do multi-generational leads.
Yeah, that's been fun.
Yeah, so multi-generational lead.
Fun book.
And
Yeah.
And his lead as a minority is he's half green, but half black. And his girlfriend is Asian.
Amen.
So there you go.
Get it in.
So this man needs to be
covering
here.
everything.
Right?
That's what's up. Can't afraid to do the thing.
Right?
We need that.
I'm Jane Wiedlin, and you probably know me from my band, The Go-Go's. from the 1980s. We were the first successful all-female band that wrote their own songs and played their own instruments.
Nice.
And still making music, and now I also write comic books, and I'm also writing musicals, and I do acting and voiceover. I do whatever anyone will pay me to do. Basically, a whore. But I have a lot of experience in being a woman, and because I am.
I've had
yeah,
zero
so-
experience.
Yes. That's it. I'm done.
I can't compete with these guys. I'm nobody.
Whatever. Okay, this is David Williams. He's an artist. He's been in the business forever. When did you start? When you were like 15?
Incredible artist,
Yeah,
man.
professional
Incredible.
artist since he was
Do not sleep
15
on
years
him.
old.
Do not
Nice.
sleep.
Okay?
You know what I mean?
He
He's the man.
kills it. And,
He's
you know,
the man.
obviously a minority, obviously in comics.
He's
But
representing
Afrocentric.
Afrocentric.
Because he's got the afro.
He's the
Classic
unself-confident
Afrocentric.
Afrocentric
Strong
man.
brother.
He's an
Yeah.
incredible
I'd
artist.
rather you guys say it.
Now, we
instead
didn't
of
see
me.
that. See his power? He got people doing it for him.
Yeah, see
Yeah,
that's
I
how
know.
cold he is.
That's his
He's so cold he didn't have to say nothing. He was like, and we all filled in for him.
Bro Hawk.
That's where he's
All you
at.
gotta say, what's up, Bro Hawk?
All right, I'm Shannon Denton. I'm currently editor-in-chief at Lion Forge and a storyboard artist on Spider-Man, the animated series. Wouldn't have a job or a career if it wasn't for several of the people on here, because he gave me some good advice. He said, you should go get a job at Image Comics. And I was like, I'm moving to LA. I'll see you later. 2 months ago. Eric hadn't started Image with a bunch of guys, then I wouldn't have got started at Extreme Studios.
Amen.
If all my friends had been totally insane, I wouldn't have left Extreme Studios to go be the character designer on the X-Men cartoon. And then, so I jumped back and forth between TV and animation and comics.
So why weren't you doing your own books, like drawing
I
your?
did do a
it's
bunch of
time.
my own books,
No,
but,
but I mean more recently.
Oh,
No.
recently? Because
Yeah.
it's a lot of work. I have a lot of kids now.
Oh yeah. I know what
I have 3 kids.
you mean. Well, no. Dave wins on the kids thing.
Yeah.
Dave wins.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Dave wins on the kids thing.
3 kids and 6 dogs.
Congratulations on the dog.
I have 3 dogs that are my kids.
Congratulations on the dog.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got a kid? Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you.
Oh.
You know what that means?
What?
You did the nasty at least once.
You don't have to go around telling people that.
TMI.
Everybody gets one.
Now I'm a member of a very exclusive club.
Yes. Yes. So I guess
That's who we are.
let's see.
And you had a question, right?
There's already a question.
Or we
I was
already
just
got
wondering
it.
if you guys could maybe say like something you've done,
Like work-wise?
yeah, work-wise. Like you said who you were.
Well,
how
we're
long you
so
Yeah.
old.
Well, you know. Hold on. You know what? I'll say this. Like I said, I'm an urban hermit. I'm such a recluse. And it's like when I worked at Wildstorm back in the day, I won an art contest in the back of a comic book, and Jim Lee flew me to La Jolla and put me in an apartment with
Look at
other.
you.
I'm just telling the real now, and put me in an apartment with other interns and paid.
You had to share
paid
that
us-
bathroom.
But you know what? I was getting paid to draw comics at Wildstorm under
Yeah.
Jim Lee and everybody else. Coming from Ohio to California, it was such an amazing situation. It let me know what a work environment should be,
So
could be.
your
you know what I mean?
personal Lord and Savior is Jim Lee.
I big him up there. You know, I big
So
him up
Wildstorm
there.
Comics was the was the actual answer
No.
here.
For Wildstorm Comics, I did like Backlash, DVA, Gen 13 bootleg issue. I did New Dynamics. I did X Babies Reborn, X Babies for X-Men. I mean, for Marvel. I
Mr.
just did.
Majestic. I remember Mr. Majestic.
Yeah.
The what? Oh, yeah.
Mr. Majestic.
I remember Omni.
You
know,
know, yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's like I just did 5 pages in the Deadpool annual that just came out. I didn't know what was going on, I guess, but they killed him. And then it was like I did 10 pages in the next Battle World Marvel situation coming out. So I'm doing stuff. I'm out there, but I just work on my own stuff. I'm just an artist who likes to draw.
Found it this
You know what I
way.
mean? So
I don't know if I could repair it.
when it comes to like what I've done, what I'm doing, I'm still doing mine.
nervous
You know what I mean? I'm still
I know.
refining mine. But yeah, I've done
They
stuff, and
usually
I'm out
have
there, and they know me, so
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
somebody.
We know him. We know
I'm
him.
doing something right.
No, I've done cover art and interior art for
Winona
DC.
Earp.
Winona Earp,
Winona
yeah.
Earp
Better
from
start with
Image.
Winona Earp now.
Well, no, that's not where I started at DC. So I
Did
did
you?
Legionnaires, I did Superman, I did
Okay.
I did Guy Gardner.
I didn't know.
I did. Oh, dude, you know I skip around.
How did you get out there?
You were doing your thing.
I was. But when you came through there, I was like, okay.
Oh, no, there was a lot. 90s was a lot of content,
It
man.
was, but I was like female artists. I was like, she's Asian and female? Different.
know.
And then, but you came through and you was like, I'm knocking people's out. You know, I'm ready to draw. And it's not like typically what you know, you look at.
No, because I love
feminine
superhero.
artwork.
I grew up. I
You
love
got grit
superhero
on
comics.
you.
I was the only person that I
Your
knew
first
that
work was on Legion.
was on Legion and Supergirl, and
But
then
that says
Guy
a lot
Gardner.
about what we're talking about. That
Yeah.
they didn't assume to put you on Wonder Woman or anything.
Right.
like
No, that actually came after. It was weird. DC put me on a variety of books. I got to draw Batman. I got to draw Superman. I got to draw a whole bunch of stuff. And then when I moved to the other countries, they're like, we have this all-girl book.
Yeah.
And it's all girl writers, all girl. I'm like, fuck,
gonna
it's a
pigeonhole
job.
you. Yeah.
But it wasn't, you know, I don't feel like that's the only thing I can do. I'd rather just be treated as an artist. Well, you guys know. I'd rather be an artist than you have to represent, or this book is, and especially if it's not. If it's not like, if it's an all-woman writer, all-woman artist, all-woman storyline, doesn't mean it's a book that is appealing for women.
Yeah.
So-
I had a discussion with Cat Staggs.
But cats, yeah, I guess Cat's
But-
kind of doing,
but-
similar stuff.
Her wife was.
Yeah.
I asked her. We were driving to some convention, and I said, "If you could write any book, what would you write?" And she immediately went to Wonder Woman. I said, "Well, why Wonder Woman?"
Ah, Lobo.
And I said,
For me.
I said, "You're looking to be looked at as an equal and all this other kind of stuff. Why don't you pick something out of your wheelhouse
Yeah.
and stuff that you typically people wouldn't assume that you would want to do and
Right.
stuff?" And you know, hopefully she thought about that and stuff, because you want to not
Be
be
typecast.
Yeah.
typecast
Yeah.
or assumed, because
Oh yeah.
No,
When I-
certainly that's
Well,
not
the thing
what
is,
I read.
like early in comics, like if you wanted to find out who are actually the Black
Right.
Raiders in
Yeah.
comic, you go, well, who's drawing Power Man?
yeah,
Because it's like, because
That's not-
I mean,
Wait,
no.
that's kind of still kind of true.
yeah.
They-
You know, most
no,
of
it
the
is, though.
minorities that are, especially in mainstream
When I
comics,
got
are
out
working on
of
minority books.
when I
Yeah.
got out of animation and went back into comics, and I was doing some stuff for Marvel, they said, "Hey, you know, you want to do Falcon?" And I'm like, "I want to do Spider-Man."
No, you were
Yeah.
really, you should have been doing, all those.
Yeah.
You're.
But just to assume that I'm like,
You black, you like
no,
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. That's not the guy, you know.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen as much, I think, with Olivier and a lot of those guys. I mean,
No.
Olivier just
They-
seems to
oh,
get.
They
They
But they're
They do.
you also got to
They
remember though,
transcend.
those guys
Yeah.
are not American.
No, but I put like
No.
this.
I
But,
know
but I'm
that.
saying
I
it's
put like
kind
this.
of,
I look at him. I'm like, I can't even from like, black man. What's happening? You know what I mean? I don't
But
care
no.
where you
But
from.
what I'm saying is, in the
But he does
in the
transcend with the
cultural like divide, what they look at people from different cultures
Yeah.
as different than American blacks.
I guess so.
I don't.
You
I
know,
don't
no,
even
it's-
know
it's-
because
it's a fact, it's a fact.
Because
Yeah,
a black guy
I
from
got
France is
trouble
looked
with
at differently than a black guy
Yeah,
from America.
yeah,
it just is
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
You don't,
it
you know,
is,
what I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not.
That's like an
it's-
African.
it's- yeah,
It's like a pure African coming. Like he's African.
yeah. They
You know,
they
it's just
treat him
different.
differently than they would.
Yeah, it is.
See,
Black
I
Americans.
that's
get
because
that?
I mean the woman thing has been different for me than the Asian thing. The Asian thing, we're so the other white meat that it doesn't even factor
Right.
into. Doesn't even factor into it. It's been more the Asian thing. Nobody's like, oh, you should draw Psylocke.
Yeah, but I mean, how cool is that doesn't come up though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, there really aren't that many Asian books in the United States.
I'm doing an X-Men cover and it's prominently featuring the one Asian. The one
Wait,
actual
no.
Asian.
Just
Wait, the
represent.
actual
Just-
Asian
just-
or the
Actual
transmuted
Asian. Yeah,
Asian? Because we
actual
have Jubilee and we have
Just represent.
Psylocke.
Just represent.
Yeah.
Jubilee.
Yeah, right? Get Shang-Chi
Yeah.
for a lot.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be badass?
Let's
But,
get Shang-Chi.
And wait, don't forget Lin from Sons of the Tiger. What? Come on. Am I the only one? Sons of the Tiger. Lin was Lin. He's Asian.
Did you wind up doing any BDSM comics or did you not?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to Dave. No.
Lady
Sure I
Robotica,
did.
my character, there's a lot of BDSM in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
cool.
I just wrote a musical about that comic book, and it's got all these dance scenes with like BDSM and stuff.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's like in popular culture now. You can do it. so
It's
why not?
totally
Yeah.
popular culture. Well, there
Everybody's like,
Steven, I can't pronounce that last name, but he's doing that comic Sunstone, and that's getting a lot of good reviews. It's
Not familiar
lesbian
with the
BDSM.
Nice.
Good times.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. So I'm Damion Poitier. I perform and talk about stories I'm going to write eventually.
Just do it.
I know, right?
Whatever
He
you
was
work
Thanos at the end of the Avengers.
Oh, yeah, I did
Remember
that.
when Thanos
Yeah.
just turns
Yeah,
around? He's
so that
got
was-
a big shit-eating grin. That's his shit-eating grin.
That was my big
No,
shit.
as soon as he gave me a smile, I go, oh, there he is. I know that guy. He's
That's so
awesome.
racist.
So, what? Are black people known for eating shit? How is that racist?
Like when you smile, we can see you.
Well, no, he's saying no. Man, that was so out of context.
Not this problem.
No,
What's
he's
up?
offended. That's the thing.
We're just taking it there. Okay,
Oh, are we
come on.
gonna get? Oh yeah, we should definitely get into outrage culture because it drives me insane. But yeah, so I did that, and I've know all these people here. I've been bugging them at conventions for years, and a lot of times you don't know you're looking at me, but you are.
There you go.
You have the Ron Perlman career. The
Right.
mask.
I want to attest to all of his stories that he has because we're on the phone for hours. He goes, Dave, I have another story I got to tell you.
Oh, you guys are a perfect match for each other, man. Because you got a bunch
They're
of art you
black.
don't draw.
Wow! Called you out. You got art you don't draw. You got stories you don't tell.
No, because he has stories he doesn't tell, and he has stories he doesn't draw.
You guys can do theoretical comic books.
Theoretical comics.
If you guys could see what's in here.
Yeah, just picture him.
You gotta telepath.
Yeah.
his
Yeah, I'm
face.
trying to.
No, Dave will do like 5 pages and then drive us all crazy with how excellent they are, and then never.
You get too much props.
I am
People
so
big you
mean.
up too much. Somebody
I am
should
so
tear you
mean.
down.
Why
a
do you need
peg
to
of
say?
three.
I think I already did.
Yeah,
didn't
I mean, he
did-
said Savage Dragon.
I already
so, yeah.
said Savage
He said
Dragon.
Savage Dragon.
I
But
did
it's like you-
Spider-Man. I did
but
the
he's-
Defenders. I
Oh,
did
look at
Thor.
the
I
hands
did
now. Look
all
at
kind
you.
of stuff.
You got people.
Couple
going
more
on.
introductions.
No, there's questions.
She
All right.
you should
Oh,
have go.
She already
hello,
introduced her.
guys.
She
Lady
know what she's-
Robotica. I worked on Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Voiceover. I've done.
Yeah.
Classic.
I did Pinky and the Brain. I did the Wild Thornberries. I did some Batman. What else did I do?
You were back.
Voiceover.
Yeah, she was yeah, voiceover. I do voiceovers too. I forgot about that.
She's legendary.
So,
She does it all.
And then I was in Star Trek 4. That was cool because I worship Star Trek.
Nice.
And Leonard Nimoy directed that one, so I got
Get
to
it.
hang out.
Oh,
Get it.
wow.
Live long and
And
prosper,
then I was
baby.
in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure as Joan of Arc.
Wow.
So I've had a lot of like really tiny parts. In
That's
movies.
right. You were Joan of Arc in
Who
there.
are you talking to?
You got to have your face in them, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
right.
have
At
to
least
wear
people see you.
prosthetics in any of them. I want to talk about prosthetics. Like, how bad is it?
Everybody wears them differently. Doesn't bother me.
Oh, really?
I like it because for me it enhances my performance
Okay.
because
So
I
it's
don't
not-
feel like me.
Yeah.
So it's easy to not be me. If that makes any sense.
Do you ever do the thing where you walk by a mirror and you're like, oh, holy shit? Like,
Well,
When he's
not
not
usually
wearing
because I can
makeup.
feel it. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes in the morning. I can usually feel it, so I don't usually forget.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you can feel there's something in your face, so it's kind of a,
But that Thanos
Looking
makeup,
good.
that looks like intense.
It was pretty
man.
intense.
It was a lot.
Hold on,
Wish
hold
I got
on,
to wear it,
hold on,
man.
hold on. I can't even front. I don't watch TV, so I have to see this Thanos shot of you. Everybody's talking. I know. I'm bugging out. I'm like,
It's
oh,
just-
You're
It's
the
all the-
only
it's
one.
I know. Literally, I don't watch TV.
This is
I'm
all it is.
like,
This
I
is all it
don't
is.
know
It's
what's
this,
going on
and
with
it's
the
this.
populace.
That's it. You've seen it. That's all there was to it. You've seen it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Why
it's
am
not.
I outraged? You are now ostracized.
I'm just saying. I feel like this. TV distracts me from getting my work when I do work done. You know what I mean? I listen to music and my radio and everything like that. But it's like I'm totally clueless on what's up and like what's going on. I'm just one of those artists that's like, I'm just drawing, man. I just want to draw and draw and draw. TV distracts me. People's gonna be tripping. I'm good to go. Whatever. That's the new thing. I'll catch it on DVD. Whatever. I'm good. I'm just one of those people. But it's
As long
just
as
like,
you're working.
yeah. But it's like you miss out. I want to stay relevant with what's going on, but I don't want to get caught up with everybody and what's going on. I want to big up my peoples. And
That's
I
what
wanna make
social media is for. All you gotta do is get on your Facebook, get on your Twitter, look at what people are
I'm
doing.
old school. I'm old school. I'm 40 years old. So my situation is like, I'm like, I don't
Why
want
are you acting like you that old? Oh my God, he's 40. Oh my God.
Everybody knows like what I'm eating or what I'm. I have to get over that. So I'm good. You know. So I'm gonna work mine.
But social media is like the ultimate stalkerage.
Huh?
You need a teenager.
He is
Right.
teenager, right?
What?
I'm serious. You're
No.
talking about trying to be relevant with social media.
I need a teenager. That's true.
I've got a couple of those.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah,
I
so
don't recommend it.
yeah, no, but you
Right.
can. social media is the ultimate in stalking, though. You can just watch what's
Yes.
going on in that.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
I know what a lot of people who don't know. I know what's going on is going on.
I think it might be a situation I might get caught up in all of it and just
No,
It's-
he would
it's
just, it
possible.
would be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rabbit
yeah.
hole.
Mother
He
box
would
talk
just-
to
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Wikipedia, man.